Hey, all. I want to talk through this new little application I created for Ideogram 4. Helps you create storyboards. A few things are required in the Git repo, all the details for how to set it up, but it kind of makes it much easier to build out storyboards. So let's go through this. I'm going to start with a new project and build something like what I did here. I can select my aspect ratio, 3:4. Select my workflow that I want to use. I'm going to go Ashoka verse leader. All right. Let's see. Make sure the right workflow is enabled. I have this set up with DeepSeek v4 right now because it's pretty good with visual styling. It's pretty fast and it's damn cheap. I've also tested this locally with Gemma 4, both the 12B and larger dense model, and it's pretty dang good. So let's play through this. I want to create a 4-panel storyboard for a battle between Vader and Ashoka. Put them on Hoth and make each panel split in at least one or two action panels. When I have it in plan mode, it's going to go ahead and build a plan. I can tell it to make changes, but what it's telling me is giving me the plan here that it wants, and then asking if I should start it. So I'll approve the plan, and it will get started. Here's it where it's going to go through and build out the whole storyboard, all 4 panels. It's going to mark. This could have, this has a lot of uses. You could use it to build out keyframes for like a video project. You could use it to build out something like what I'm building out here, which is kind of a basic comic style storyboard. And now I can tell it to auto go ahead and generate. Then we'll go into refining it. The great thing about Ideogram is it lets you refine in fine detail. So it's taking a second. It's running each one of these through Ideogram through Comfy UI is where I have it set up on one of my other computers. And it's going to generate all the frames. I can already see some strange layout issues. I wouldn't lay this out quite like this because it makes Vader look much larger than Ashoka. Vader does a force and generating the last frame. After this, we'll go in and do some fine tuning, show you how that works. Not too bad. I've got my storyboard. I can come in here. What I want to do is adjust this a little bit. I want to make that like a super wide version, and then have Ashoka much larger. I could add a new region to say Vader in the foreground. Just like the Comfy UI node, you can add color palettes, you can update colors, change bounding boxes. You can even work on the raw JSON. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. Let's regenerate and see what this comes up. Oh yes, Vader is showing in the bottom frame. So let's move that a little bit, and let's do something else. Let's add another region and add a dialogue. And let's see where that puts us. So this Ideogram 4 just gives you so many options to refine that I think this is going to end up being the way VL models are made in the future. And having a tool like this just makes it a lot easier to work with. See, I don't like how this came out. So what I can do is I can work with the AI on just this frame and say redo the dialog box to look like a comic dialog box with the phrase "Stay is here, Vader." Don't. The AI gets the context of just this frame and it can make changes itself, which it did. Let's go ahead and regenerate and see if that worked. I've got Ideogram. Yeah, that's much better. I'd probably make it a little bit cleaner. We ended up with a double Vader up here, but so I'd need to regenerate again. But you get the idea. You can go through and refine every little piece exactly how you want it to build something a lot more tasteful and dynamic. The great thing about Ideogram 4 and using a tool like this is you're not producing slop because you're actually putting some effort into it. And that's looking a hell of a lot better. I like that. The next thing you can do, you can play through your storyboard. You can export in a couple of different ways. You can export as a PDF. This is going to give you a zip or a PDF of the images embedded, or you can export as a zip that's just the images in a zip file. That way you can use in like another program if you're building out videos for your storyboard or something similar to that. All right.